Now, we all remember the spider from the Vox Solaris quest. This thing, everybody kind of expected to be able to take it down, and no, we basically ran away from it. These things, at the time of recording, are not actually killable. And I say these things because that one is still running around. It's kind of hanging around on top of a building. You can scan it, but it's queryable if you can actually damage it. I have damaged it a few times, but it's minuscule and doesn't do much. There is, at least I'm guessing that's what this one is, the lake spider. Let's go over here, because there's this thing in the water and you can kind of see it underneath, and it looks like this is the... yeah, there's the face of it. This second crab, this was actually the third one. This is the first time I've actually come across this one, and I've been told there is a lake spider, so the lake spider, crab, whatever these things are, I just keep referring to them as a spider. This one is actually harmless. When it comes time to actually be able to do anything to them, I'm gonna feel sorry for doing anything to this one because it's just kind of chilling, but it has no legs, so I'm not sure if this even is the right one, or whether I've just come across a ship that's kind of been down, but that looks kind of like the face. It just has no legs or anything, and it's just chilling all the way over here in the Orokin dig site. Of course, this is kind of important because this is also in conjunction with where you can get the Toroids, and we will get onto that in a moment, but this is why I'm showing you this one, Orokin dig site, right next to the Spaceport. The other one was next to the... on top of, I should say, the Enrichment Labs. And the third one, this guy is... I came across this one completely accidental, and it's roaming around the Temple of Prophet at the top of the map. This one was... the first time I seen it I thought, oh, these aren't meant to be in yet, this must be a glitch, so kind of recorded about 15 minutes of it doing this complete circle around the temple, and then it started the second circle and thought, hang on. Of course, this was the day Fortuna kind of went live after exploring everything. The only place I don't think I've actually been to is the crater. No, actually think the crater's about it. But it came to light later that, you know, this kind of happens, and, well, it's just always there. Now, the reason I'm kind of doing this is there are 3 of these Toroid things. There is the Sola Toroid, which is what comes from around the Temple of Prophet, which is where that snow, icy type big spider crab thing is roaming. There is the Vega Toroid, which is, strangely enough, it drops from enemies around the Spaceport. All of these drop from enemies, though you can actually find them in caves. I really hope I still have the footage of finding that one, otherwise I'm going to be super mad, because I purposely recorded it, because I don't know if it respawns or not. And then there's the Calda Toroids, which come from around the Enrichment Labs. So you've noticed the bit of the coincidence here. The Toroids drop from these 3 locations, and weirdly enough, this is also where the 3 spider crab things seem to be around. Weirdly, the one in the lake is actually just next to the Spaceport. On the Enrichment Labs, it's on top, and the Temple of Prophet, be very careful, that one will instantly kill you if you get too close to it. Yeah. That one's wandering around the Temple of Prophet. And judging from the noises this thing is making, this is in fact the 3rd spider. Again, honestly, not so sure on that one. This is just guesswork. But this is where you can find these things. Yes, I kind of fell off my keyboard, so I'm now stuck standing on top of this guy. But he's friendly, so hopefully we won't have to take this guy out in the end, because he's not hurting me, I'm not hurting him. I'm going to try and get this. Oh, that's not going to work. No. Well, so long, keyboard. May you rest in peace. But these things, obviously, they are useful for... we don't really know exactly what they are going to be... I can't get that. exactly useful for at the moment, but for now, is to come to the back room here, which is, well, it's on the map, you can see where it is. And in here we have Uri? Yeah, kind of sitting here and just saying, Sparky, we have things in the works, we can't talk about it yet with the business and legs. And this is why I keep saying it's expected that this has something to do with taking on those spiders, kind of like the Eidolons in the planes. But just like in Cetus, we have a will only talk to you if you're in operator mode character, Little Duck. As you can see, if you know the quills, yep, just straight up tries to kick you out, so you have to swap to operator mode to come in to speak to her, and this is where you can trade the standing, or trade these things for standing with her. It'll cost 2 of each to actually level it up to the next level, and that's where, for now, this has come to an end. It only goes up 1 level, and it's just, at the moment, for the cosmetics for the operator. Kind of guessing, like with the Eidolons, there's going to be something operator based, maybe new weapons in here, new amps. We'll have to wait and find out that, but for now the only way to do it is to go in and hunt these things out with the spiders. But I basically got the one thing I wanted from her, but to build most of the cosmetics you also need the Toroid things, and I kind of wish that the Toroids were used for building other things outside of this, making them more usable, to be honest. But that's about it for now. We'll leave this off here. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch yous next time.